Hello YouTube and welcome to ABC Vlogmas. Today we're going to talk about OTP. OTP stands for on-time performance. That's the metrics that the airline are using to make sure that their plane leave on time or arrive on time. Usually if you depart or land within 15 minutes of the scheduled time, that means you were inside the OTP. Remember, just to clarify, leaving, if your plane is supposed to take off to leave at 8 p.m. and around at 9, doesn't mean you're in the air at 8 and you're outside of the terminal at 9. It means you are off block at 8 and on block at 9. Off block means when the plane is parked at the gate and then we put the big wooden block in front of the wheels. This is when you're on block, and then when we remove them, this is when you're off block. It's quite easy, but it's not the time you're inside the terminal or in the air, so we still allow time for taxi. So having planes on time is a very complicated game that the airlines are playing, just because especially this time of the year many flights are quite busy, quite full. Sometimes airports don't have any more gates, so they have to park you on a remote gate and bus you to the terminal. But an aircraft, let's say, is coming from Vancouver going to Sydney and is late 5 hours out of Vancouver for whatever reason, and then arrive late in Sydney, so it'll be late out of Sydney to go back to Vancouver because usually it leaves within 2 hours. So arrive late in Vancouver the next day and then have an impact on the passengers landing in Vancouver the next day for their ongoing connection, etc. So everything is a big ripple effect. Airlines don't have a lot of buffer in between flights, especially low-cost airlines that try to get their plane to fly as much as they can, because this is how you make the money. A plane on the ground doesn't bring any money. And this is, if you hear about OTP now, you know what that means. I'll see you tomorrow for the next letter. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.